Good morning. Our lead story. We will soon witness the beginning of a new era. Petrichor Industries has announced a recent medical breakthrough that will prolong human life by thousands of years. If tests go as expected. Following a high demand to be admitted into Petrichor's first pool of human subjects to use what is now being called the Eve Elixir, there will be an application process for anyone wanting to be a part of history. Find out all the breaking news from Washington. New laws have come into effect trying to prevent overpopulation in regard to Petrichor's elixir. If you use it, you will have to forfeit your right to bear a child. If you already have children, you are ineligible to take the drug. This law is expected to severely... Petrichor Industries will finally be releasing the names of the 1,000 applicants that will be given the choice to take the Eve Elixir. They are being called the first 1,000.
Hey, Skylar.
Hey.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
Thanks for getting the food.
Yeah, of course. It's on my way home. Do you want to eat?
No, not yet. They're sending out the confirmation emails any minute.
Oh, yeah, that's... Yeah.
What?
Do you know what I've been thinking lately?
No, honey, tell me.
Why don't you look at me for a second?
I promise I'll give you my full attention in just a minute, as soon as they send this email.
Okay. Well, I was just thinking that it wouldn't really be that bad if we didn't...
Oh my god.
What?
Oh my god. Petrichor Industries would like to invite both Mr. and Mrs. Farron to be a part of the first 1,000.
What?
We got chosen. Oh my god, look right here. We think you're both a perfect fit for these initial test trials. Please let us know within 24 hours if one or both of you would be interested in becoming part of something greater than us all.
Dylan.
Oh my god, I knew we were both going to make it. I just knew it. This is... I don't even have the words. This is incredible. We need to celebrate. Oh my god, this is such a huge weight off my shoulders. I haven't been able to think of anything else. Whew. I don't even know what I'm going to do with all this extra time. We can literally do anything we want.
Dylan, you've always been able to do that.
Yeah, but before we could only choose one anything, one life, and stick to it. Now, we can choose 20 if we want, probably more. Here is a toast to thousands of more years of us. I can't wait to spend the rest of our lives together, the rest of our now incredibly long lives together.
Well, we still have 24 hours, you know.
What?
Yeah, I mean, just because we got chosen to take the drug doesn't mean we actually have to take it. I wanted to
Yeah,
tell
that's
you.
true, but why wouldn't we?
Well, I think we should talk about both the good and the bad.
Well, okay. All I see is the good things, so that is if we accept. If we
I
don't...
mean, the obvious is that we wouldn't be able to have a family.
We already are a family.
I know, but I thought it would be nice maybe to just have a few children. I mean, I think I'd really like being a mother, and I think you would be a great mother.
You probably would be, and you would be a terrific mother, but look, I'd risk not finding that out if it meant we could add thousands of years to our lives.
I don't know, I see it differently. But let's not talk about this now. Let's eat. I'm exhausted and I'm hungry.
Yeah, okay, I forgot how hungry I was.
Did you?
Yeah, sure. Hey, how was work?
It was actually a complete waste of time. Everyone was so concerned about getting those acceptance emails today. I felt like I was the only one actually getting anything done.
Yeah, it was the same way in my office. I didn't get anything done. All I kept thinking about was getting that email.
See, I almost forgot Petrichor was sending out the acceptance emails today.
Really, I haven't been able to think of anything else for weeks. I kept on having this lingering thought in the back of my head that maybe we get rejected, you know? But I didn't know on that list.
Oh, really? You knew?
Yeah.
How did you know?
No, I just did.
I'm sure millions of other people also just knew that they were going to be on the list as well.
Probably, but I was right and millions of others weren't. So that's another reason we should definitely do this. We'd be crazy not to.
I know, I'm so crazy, but I just...
I don't understand what's made you change your mind. When we applied together, you seemed so excited about it.
Well, I was excited because you were excited, and you really wanted it, but now that it's an actual choice I have to make, I'm not so sure.
What's made you change your mind?
A lot of things. I mean, I just started thinking about what it would be like to live for that long, possibly forever. I've just always seen death as a part of our lives. It's the natural course of our lives. I mean, we live, and then we die, just like everyone before us, just like everyone else. I mean, don't you think there's something poetic about dying?
I mean, I can see it as poetic. I've seen it as something beautiful my entire life. But it's also existence.
Not necessarily.
You die, and you stop being sentient. You stop being. You stop existing. I don't want to stop existing. I don't want to stop spending every night looking at clean up with you the next morning.
And what if there's something good after death, like a better place to go to? I mean, wouldn't you want us to get there in less time than however much this drug adds to our lives?
My end goal is that I just don't want to stop existing, okay?
Okay, yeah.
If we spend as much time in this life here on this earth, we'll prolong the amount of time we keep existing. And at the end of that extended amount of time, there are two scenarios.
There are more than two scenarios.
I'm just talking about the extremes here. Either we live after we leave this life, or we don't. If we don't, I want to make sure that I spend as much time living on this earth before I don't anymore. Now, I'm just talking about the worst case scenario here.
I mean, would that really be the worst case scenario, though? I wouldn't really mind not existing. It sounds peaceful. My whole life I've been working or worrying, just one thing after the other. It would be nice to just be.
That's the thing, it wouldn't be peaceful. It would be like absolutely nothing, not even a stillness, just a lack of anything at all. I don't get it. We have a chance to delay that indefinitely. Do you know how many people would literally kill for this?
I know, and I'm so thankful for being given the chance to make this choice. But that's exactly what I'm doing. I'm making a choice not to take it. Dylan, I can't take this.
What?
I'm really sorry.
So you're okay with leaving me alone? With leaving me to spend the rest of my life without the person I love the most?
Excuse me, I am not the only one making a choice here. You are choosing to go on without me.
That's a choice you've made for me.
No. You are choosing not to raise a child with me. Choosing to not raise something that we would both create and love more than ourselves.
But if you want a baby so badly, we can just adopt.
It's more complicated than that.
How is it more complicated than that?
Would you let me speak?
Sorry, go ahead.
Thank you. It's more complicated than that. It's not just about choosing between the evil elixir or conceiving a child.
Come on, you're saying we should give up thousands of years of life for a child?
Yes, I think we should choose not to take the elixir for a child, for our child.
That is definitely not an option.
Well, you should keep it as a possibility.
I should keep it as a possibility. No, I can't. Having a baby is the last thing I want right now.
What do you mean?
Oh, I mean, Skylar, you obviously haven't been listening to anything I've had to say. I am going to take the elixir. I'm going to live forever, and I honestly think that you should take it too.
Okay, what if I told
We
you
can't
this
keep on living if we have a baby. We can't keep existing if we have a baby. We can't be together if we have a baby. We cannot have a baby. Do you understand?
Yes, but the thing is...
No, Skylar, we're not having this conversation. We cannot have a baby.
Dylan, but you're not listening.
We are not having a baby.
Well, we don't have a choice anymore. It is already here. Yes, I found out yesterday.
No, this can't be happening.
Wow, I thought you would be happier.
You need to do something about it.
I need to do something about it?
Look, I can respect your decision not to take the elixir, but I am going to take it. This cannot stop my eligibility.
What do you want me to do about
Well,
it?
what do you think? You cannot have this baby.
What if I want to have it?
You don't.
What if I do?
Listen to me. You do not want to have this baby.
What are you going to do to stop me?
Skylar, you can't do this to me. Do you know how badly I want to take this elixir? I am going to take it.
Well, you can't be a part of the trials anymore, Dylan, because you already have a child.
Well, we're going to have to do something about that, Skylar. I am not going to let your baby ruin me making history. I'm not going to let your baby ruin me from taking what I deserve. Your baby is not going to stop me from part of being the first 1,000. I don't give a shit about your baby. He isn't me. He is not me. I can't even look at you right now. I'm not hungry anymore.
Where are you going to go?
I don't know, out somewhere.